Hello, my friends. My name is Dadcraft73, and welcome back to another episode of Dadcraft Plays That Minecraft Game. Man, we're playing some 1.13.1 vanilla Minecraft, and I've been doing a little bit of work off camera, taking care of some business. Man, you guys have been giving me some good suggestions in the comments. Man, I haven't really had a whole lot of time lately to respond to a lot of comments, but let me tell you what. I promise for sure and for certain I read every single one of them. And a couple things you guys said. One was use glass panes. So we've almost used glass panes all over the place. You go there and you go there, sir. Okay, perfect. So glass panes to give us a little bit more depth. We've also added the spruce trap doors all around the outside, and we put one of these little deals, like a, you know, like a ring around the edge of this thing. I think that looks pretty good. So I haven't really got a whole lot of work done, as in zero work done on these guys right here, but man, we'll work on those. Don't worry. I may go crazy and just work on them off camera because, you know, we don't want to just be building houses every day. So today we've got two things we need to do, and we really need to think about how we're going to get... So we talked about, I guess last episode, or maybe over the last couple episodes, up there on the hill, on the hillside up here, is where, you know, the more fancy people live. I mean, I know we've got like a garden up there and some stuff like that, and we'll have to move all of that stuff, but up here on the hill is where sort of like the fancy people live, and down here is where, you know, the working class guys live. But we need some lights, and we need to think about how we're going to do as far as like a path. So I was thinking maybe what we'll do is we'll go something like this, and we'll just go, you know, so we have like, there's going to be, you know, like you can come off the dock, you can go into the fishing shack, or you can sort of head over this way to the bunkhouse, right? A lot of traffic. People are going to take the most direct path that they possibly can. So they're not going to be like, you know, we don't want a path that goes all up and around like this, because that's not what people will do, right? People are going to just walk over there like that, right? So actually, let's take that out, right? So people are just going to walk over here. Perfect. Yeah. So I was thinking, if we have houses that are sort of along this line, that are starting to curl this way, we'll probably end up putting something in right here, at least somewhere, maybe even off the water a little bit, like this way. So we need to have like this idea of a path that runs through the middle of our little sort of fishing village and starts heading up towards the fancier part of town. So I was trying to think of what we could use material-wise for this path. And man, in a perfect world, it would be like maybe some clay. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, I think. A couple pieces of clay, maybe. Or it might be, I don't know. Some prismarine would look pretty cool, I think, especially since we're sort of dealing with like a little fishing village. But I think we're going to save prismarine for up there. So that means in between building this part of the town and that part of the town up there, we're going to have to go conquer a village, which means we're going to have to spend some more time in the nether for sure, getting a couple odds and ends. So I was thinking, you know what? We don't want to be too fancy down here. So let's first of all, let's just start thinking about what we want to do. So here, so if we have like this idea of this kind of path that kind of wraps around, and I was thinking I'm going to put around all of these buildings some gravel. I must have put it away. So if gravel like all around the edge of these buildings, like this right here, maybe comes out a little bit, you know, it doesn't have to be anything too fancy. So we have this idea of a path, right? That, and we don't want it to look too, yeah, just something like that, right? And I don't want to go too crazy with these path blocks. I like them, but I don't like the way they start to get light if you get too many of them. Okay, and let's get rid of some of these torches. Yeah, so this is all going to be dug up along the front of this guy. Yeah, so we're going to have like a path that runs sort of along the edge there. Because, you know, if I go in here, in a bunkhouse, I get up, and we talked about maybe this being the pub or something like that right here. And then this over here being, I don't know, like a shop of some sort, right? You know, I'm going to come out of the bunkhouse, and I'm either going to go one of two ways when I come out. I'm either going to go this way and head out to the docks, or, as is most likely the case, I'm going to head down this way and go into the pub, right? Or the little bar, or whatever we're going to have there. Restaurant / whatever, okay? So that means we've got this big open area here in the middle. And I sort of thought that it might be kind of cool to have some sort of like a little square, or maybe not even a square, more of like maybe like a monument here. You know, I spent some time not too long ago in Gloucester, Massachusetts. So if you don't know where Gloucester is, it's obviously on the coast. And if you back in the day, there was this movie, and you may not remember this movie, depends on how old you are maybe, but it was called The Perfect Storm. And it, you know, had all these people in it, and it talked about this crazy like hurricane / like, you know, pressure systems and all these different things that sort of converged all together and made this ridiculous storm. And the end result of that perfect storm was that, you know, a lot of people lost their lives, and, you know, it ended up being sort of like a true story type deal. And up there in Gloucester, let me bring this gravel with me. Up there in Gloucester, there's a thing, like a monument, that it's like a guy standing at like a ship's wheel looking out across the ocean, and it's sort of like a commemorative of the people that have lost their lives going out into the ocean, out to the sea to fish. And I thought, you know, maybe here at our fishing village we might have like a little similar statue. But ours is going to be kind of run down. You know, of course, that one up there gets all this kind of, you know, it's all fancy, and you know, people take care of it and all these different things. But for ours, I don't think we're going to be, it's not going to be the same. It's going to be kind of run down, but it's going to be a monument nonetheless. So what I want to do with you guys is we're going to work on that today. We're going to figure out, see if we can't work that out and make it look halfway decent. Do I have like some cobble? No, but there's lots of I want some andesite. I want to make the base of this thing out of andesite. So we're gonna have to go down here in the mines, and hopefully we can find some that we can dig up. Do I have any torches? Let's put some torches right here. Yeah, like right here, right? And grab some of this andesite. We'll get as much of it as we can. We don't need tons, but we're going to polish it, because I like the way that polished andesite kind of gives me that sort of tile feeling a little bit. Put that right there just so we can see. Yeah, so we just want as much of this andesite as we possibly can get without getting ourselves burned up in lava or anything like that. And we don't need like tons and tons. We just need, you know, maybe a stack or so. Let me see, right there is a stack plus 8. Yeah, let's keep going just a little bit more and grab some more of this. I don't know where you live, but if you live on the East Coast, at least like sort of in the southern East Coast, I hope you all are being safe. Today is Wednesday, and there's a big old hurricane coming. I think that I was a little bit nervous where I live in Virginia, but I think that the track of the hurricane now is going to bend itself a little bit south, and I think we're just going to get lots of rain and stuff like that. But if you are in the path of that hurricane, please, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. That's for sure. Okay. All right, so let's head back up. I think we have enough andesite to at least get started. And if I need to get some more, I'll come and mine it up myself. That's not a problem. We don't need to be on camera doing all that kind of resource gathering stuff. Sometimes that's just the way it is. So let's figure out what we're going to do. I think what we'll need to have, I think instead of being a... I was thinking, well, maybe we could do a circle, and maybe we could still get away with doing a circle. We'll see. But I want to make like a, sort of like a statue that commemorates... I don't know, or like it's, you know, I don't know. These guys, maybe they believe that, you know, they need a statue to sort of protect them when they go out into the ocean. I mean, it's a big deal going out into the ocean. Dangerous. So if we go like that maybe, and then 1, 2, 3 there, and then 1, 2, 3 like that, and then maybe like 1, 2, 3, oops, and then 1, 2, 3. We gotta sleep through the night. I gotta bring this bed down here. I've been trying to put it off because I want to put beds in the bunkhouse, and I need to go get some sheep. I need to go shear a bunch of sheep before we get too crazy there. So I've been trying to just run up and down here. I know from a recording standpoint it makes it kind of irritating, but that's just kind of the way it is. And I think I'm okay if this kind of cuts into this path a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that might be okay. Just like that. And then we're going to take andesite and polish it like so. And we're going to put it all in here like this. That's not right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This needs to be back one. That 2, 3. Okay, nope, not even that way. It's got to be like this. Okay, and then like this, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. And this guy goes there. Okay, now we've got a circle going on. Perfect. All right, now let's get our extra dirt that we have and just fill these in temporarily. We're gonna dig all this out anyway. I just want to sort of see what it looks like this size. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. It looks a little, like, off-kilter. It's not, though, right? I think it's just like a perspective type of thing. Okay, so let's dig a little bit. Let's dig all this center out of here, and we'll kind of get this circle built. Get all this stuff out of here. Hopefully that's not too loud, me digging dirt. I'll listen to it when I edit this video and try to cut down that volume a little bit. Okay, so let's see. So if we just start putting these guys in here. Do we have some more? Yeah, we do. Let's keep some of it regular, though. So that's half a stack. That's good. Okay. All right. And then while we're over here, just so we know what this edge is going to look like over here, let's put gravel in here. Okay. Okay. And we'll also run some gravel in here, just so I can start defining sort of what the edge of the path is going to look like. Okay, good. So now we have these paths, and this would make total sense to me, right? If I lived here, you know, I'm not going to go walk across the monument. You know, the easiest way to get from like the docks over here to the pub would be to go straight across, but I'm not going to do that, right? I'm going to follow whatever path other people have followed, which is going to be either around that way or around this way. Okay? Yeah? Alright, so now we got to think about what we're going to do statue-wise. And I think what I'm going to do is get some stone. And I think I have some. Do I have any stuff cooking around in here? There's some iron. Okay. Alright, let's grab out of here some of this. Where's that iron at? There. Okay, and we'll put a stack of cobblestone in there and let that get cooked up. Put this iron in there. I don't even know if that's where it goes. Nope, should have went over here, but that's okay. And I have some stone, I think. Did I not see stone somewhere? Right. Oh, we have some stone bricks, which is what we want. Do we have any, like, other stone bricks? Okay. And let's grab this stone like that. Okay. Now let's see if we can't figure out what we're gonna make. So it's not gonna be like originally I was thinking, oh, let's put a fountain in there. If I'm in a fishing village beside like the ocean, I'm not gonna have a fountain especially down here on this side. I don't know. We might have to tear some of that back up. Now that I'm kind of looking at it, I don't love it. But we'll see. Let's see if we can't get this little statue thing built. Let's see. Let's get like 1, 2, 3, 4, like those maybe. That'll work. Grab these out of here, and then we'll make half a stack of regular stone bricks. Okay. All right. So I think I gotta see if I can remember how to make these little statue guys. Let's see. So we're gonna have a block like this. Nope, just one. Okay, and then we're gonna have a block like that. And then we're going to have a block like this, I think. And then like up like that. Okay. And then here, we're going to have a block like this. And like this. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I sort of think we need to go up another one. Do we have a thing there? Okay, let's see what happens when we go up another one. That looks too high to me. Okay, I think maybe we do need to go up there though. Stack one like this, and then we'll have like a guy like this, and maybe we put a block there, and like there. Yeah, I don't love the way that this looks. I'll tell you what, let me work this out a little bit, because we could take the whole episode kind of designing this statue. I've got an example in my mind. I just need to find it so we can replicate it. I know that it's going to be like a guy down on one knee. Oh man, I got some ideas. So let me figure out this statue build, and then we'll come back, we'll throw it together, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do here. I have a feeling that we're not going to keep this, but we'll take a look. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. So, I figured out what we're going to do. So, we're going to make this little, like, cool guy standing around here like that, okay? Let's see. So, we've got upside-down stairs facing out. Just full blocks in the middle, and then upside down stairs facing backwards, and then we've got stairs on top of those and some more upside down stairs facing this way. All right, and then we're going to come up here and go 1, 2 like this. I have to go sleep through the night in just a second. Okay, and then I want to have, oh my goodness, why can't I jump up here? Yeah. Okay, then I want to have like a different block, and I think we're going to use polished andesite. By the way, this whole thing down here is going to have to come up. First of all, it's the wrong size, and I don't like it. And I don't like it. Simple as that. All right, we got to go sleep through the night, or we're going to die, and we don't want to die. You know, way back, I used to play on this vanilla server. It was called New Ariador, and it's a... Oh, no, not... Well, yeah, I did play on New Ariador. Even before New Ariador, it was a server called the SMB server. And let me tell you what, those were a fine group of people, that is for sure, no question about it. But those folks, you know, I had this big build out in the desert. There's videos on my channel about it, of course. This needs to come down, I believe. So I'm going to go like this and fill these guys in with polished andesite. And, you know, I never really got... I mean, it was a big, like, Egyptian kind of theme build on the edge of, like, a desert or in a desert. And, man, it was many, many hours worth of work, that's for sure. Okay, and then we want to go, like, here and here. Okay, and I think what we'll do is this guy here. So these are shoulders, right? So... we got this going on, so shoulders are going to come down like so. Yeah, that one I think is going to go, maybe, no, I want this one to come straight out like that. And this guy is going to be bent. No, actually no. This arm, I just want it to hang straight down. Okay? Yeah, Yeah. That looks good. All right, and then we just got to put the head on this thing, and I didn't jump high enough. Oh my goodness, I still didn't jump. Oh, that was like the worst jump ever in the history of jumps. Let's eat a little something. Maybe we'll get a little more oomph, and we can jump a little bit better. There we go. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, good grief. Hitting the wrong keys. Hiya! Okay, perfect. All right, and now we will go something like... where's my... Oh, how'd they get up there? I don't want them to be there. All right, and then we're going to go like so, and we'll come out like this, and go up like that. And then we want to get rid of this extra block. Okay, let's see what this thing looks like. Yeah. All right, so we've got sort of like a little bit of a... I don't know if I love that. I sort of want this to be curved a little bit more. Can I get away with just putting like no, not like that. If I go like maybe. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, except this has to be higher now. So we definitely have that little wave thing going on, which is perfect. Okay, you guys are going to go away, and we're going to replace you with these guys. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to go like so. Let's go up here a little bit. Now, these guys are going to go like that. Okay, and then these guys are going to go like that. We're going to go up some more. Get rid of these. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, I don't know. I don't like that either, but maybe we can go something like this, maybe? Let's try to work it out. Work it out together. No, I don't. Now that feels too high to me. Okay. All right, let me go off camera again and just see if I can't work out this statue and make it look the way I want to. It feels too bulky here in the front. I just want it to be like a ocean guy, like not a mermaid per se, you know, but something sort of like that. So let me see what I can do, and I'll bring you back in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Alright, I gotta make some stuff here, like so. I need this. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Let's get a couple more going here. Now, let's make some sticks, and let's see if we can remember the recipe for a fence. Perfect. Alright, that's awesome. And then, let's just look here. Do I have any walls? I have a couple. I need more than that, though. Let's actually get these, and we'll bring those with us. And we're going to piece of netherrack, maybe. Let's get rid of this for a second. Let's get our flint and steel. And let's go here and take some cobble. Okay, I need a little bit more cobble. That should be plenty, actually. Perfect. Alright, and we'll go like that. Is that going to be enough? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Get out of here, junk thing. Where's my cobblestone? Do I not have any cobblestone? Oh my goodness. What a nightmare. You know, it's crazy that we need cobblestone. We should have plenty of cobblestone, but we don't. But so, anyway, let me grab some. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. You know, I probably could have took some of that stone if I really needed some. But that's okay. Let's head back down in the mines real quick. Let's put this here. I got that statue worked out. I think it looks pretty good. It's exactly what I wanted it to look like. It's a little taller than I like, but I think that's okay. I think that's fine, because we're going to do some stuff to it that's going to make it look awesome. Let's just go back here. We might as well just do like a little bit of mining. I mean, if we're going to be back here. So we'll start right here. We might even find a couple diamonds. We don't want to go too crazy. I don't really have any inventory space. I really just need some cobblestone to make some more walls, as opposed to whatever it was that I was just made slabs, right? So, I mean, we're definitely, I mean, we're playing 1.13, right? So I want every single, so here's my thought. I think that's going to be enough for now. We don't need tons of this stuff. I want to connect, so my plan, I don't know if I've even talked about what my plan is for this world, but I want to have lots of little builds. I want to have lots of different builds in different areas. My plan is to do different biomes, and of course one of those biomes is going to be deep ocean, right? We're definitely going to go into the ocean and do some underwater stuff. I think that's going to be amazing. But what I was thinking of is I want to have like some theme that ties all of these builds together, for sure. And I was thinking, you know, we're in the aquatic update, so I think maybe, oh, here, let me make these walls real quick. So let's get my cobblestone, and we'll go like that, and we will make like that many. We don't need all of these. We might need some cobble for some different stuff. Let's go like this. Nope, we need that there. Okay. So I was thinking, in this world that we live in, right? So sort of keeping with our story, we have this fishing village, and all of the sort of areas that we're going to build as we go throughout this series are going to be tied together with this kind of lore of like the water, the ocean. Right? So here's what we've got. So we have like this very simple statue. It's nothing too fancy. Very simple statue. But we've got like a, you know, like a mer person. Not a mermaid, because, you know, it is what it is. More like a mer person. So what we're going to do, and I'm calling it right now, is in every build that we end up making in this world, the plan will be, I'm going to go like that. And then I want like a plus sign, is we're going to incorporate this statue. Like this statue is going to be part of the lore of this world. And I don't know if you guys do that or not when you build. And I'll probably say this about 900 more times throughout the course of this series. But this concept of like having like a story. I don't need that anymore. Let's go up here. Oh. Having a story about the world that we're building here is going to be important to me. Okay, let's go one more. We'll go over here, and we'll put that guy there. Okay, and then we'll get our flint and steel, and we'll light this thing on fire. So we've got this fire burning on the top of this kind of like multi-pronged like staff that this guy's holding. Let's take a look at this thing and see what we think. Yeah, and I'm okay with it being sort of jumbo-sized. I mean, it's a monster. Yeah, that looks awesome. I love that. Okay. So obviously that means this mess here can't stay. So we have to get rid of all of these guys, which is okay because I didn't really like the way that this base looked anyway. We spent all this time building it, and then I was like, I'm not down. I'm not down with this thing. So let's get all of these out of here. And we'll just sort of put it on a square, like platform. Almost like a pedestal or something like that. And we'll fill all the rest of this back in with dirt. Let's just get that done real quick. And then, before I do anything else here, I'm going to let this dirt kind of, like, turn back into grass. I don't think, though, we're probably going to have very much grass around in this area, because it doesn't make sense to me that we would have grass. This is a highly traveled area. We got to figure out what we're going to do from, like, you know, how the... Okay, so we want to go and get rid of this. Want this thing to be sort of centered. And let's take out these guys back here. Okay, and then this stuff right here. Okay. Okay, and then we'll fill all this in. Okay, so that looks pretty good, I think. We need to do some work though on this statue, just a little bit, because you know we don't want it's not going to be perfect looking. So we're going to have some little odds and ends here that are going to be sort of jacked up. It's going to be sort of wasted away. You know, maybe like in here we can throw a little bit of cobblestone like that. Yeah. We can go and grab one of these guys and we can replace it with one of these stairs. Yeah. Let's say we want to take out like these two guys here and we'll put some regular andesite in here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then maybe like one of these can be a regular andesite. Maybe we'll go over here and replace this with a cobblestone stair. And maybe like this block here with just a regular piece of cobblestone. Do we have some? Oh, it's in my hotbar. Like there. Yeah. Alright, same deal here. Maybe we'll take these two out and we'll do cobblestone here and like andesite here. Nope. Yep. Okay. So now all of a sudden we've got sort of like a statue that looks kind of like it's been sitting here for a long time. That also means this base that we've got here needs to be roughed up as well. So let's go grab some different blocks from this thing. We don't want it to look all like perfect and pretty. Okay, so we're going to do like some andesite in here a little bit. Like that. And then we've got cobble and gravel. Yeah, so let's get some cobblestone, maybe a little bit of gravel in here, like so, and maybe cobblestone there. And then maybe like these two would be gravel. Yeah, that looks, I like this much better. Even though I like the andesite, I like the idea of this thing being sort of rough and ready, if that even makes any sense to you guys. Okay, and then also, let's just grab like a couple pieces of stuff and we'll just kind of spread this thing out because we don't necessarily need it to look like perfect. Yeah, and maybe just back here, we'll go like this. Okay. So now we've sort of got this platform. That looks pretty good. I'm figuring out I can't move around very good because I don't have any food. Okay, so there's our statue, and we've got this thing. I'm purposely letting it get to be nighttime because I want to sort of see... Oh, hello, dolphin. Yeah, you're doing your deal. Yeah, I think that's going to look awesome. So now we have this sort of central statue. It's looking out into the water at the setting sun, which, you know, is pretty awesome. Maybe that's something we try to do. We try to face all of these little statues that we build facing east. Maybe that's part of the lore. That the statues, no matter where they end up being, no matter where in the world that we end up building some of these similar statues, that they face always to the east, or to the west. That was the west setting sun. They always face to the west. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason behind that. I don't know. Maybe that's when the sailors came back from their journeys. They always came back, you know, put the sun at their backs. And when they left, they put the sun behind them. You know, maybe they tried to go east and west or whatever that might be. But I think that looks pretty good. So now we just need to figure out what we're going to do sort of along this path. But before I do that, you'll see in my inventory, I've got some glowstone. We're going to convert that into some glowstone blocks. And then I've also got some oak. So I'm going to take these guys and go like that. And I want to make some of these. We're going to need more than that. Let's go like that and make even more. Hello? Make even more of these. Okay, that should work. And now I want to do like some lighting out here on some of these piers. Okay, so I think all we're going to do is it's going to be super simple. Let's get something to climb up with. About like right here will be good. Okay, and we can go like this. Maybe one more, and then we can do this. And then we could do this kind of patented... I mean, you guys have seen this like a million times from different people. Get rid of that. And we'll fold these down. Okay, and then we can go like out here. Fold this one down. Okay, perfect. All right, and then we just got to get one on the other side. We should be able to do it from the ground, maybe? There we go. And now we have this, like, light. Yeah. I don't know if I love it. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like with some of these guys instead. Hello. Better with that darker look. And I don't need a lot of these. Maybe we'll put one like right here as well. So can we go like one? I guess not. 1, 2, 3, and then glowstone up there, and we'll come back down and we'll put the trapdoors on like this. Perfect. Okay, I think we're probably in good shape for this episode. I think we're looking... Oh, yeah, I'm down with that statue. I don't know if you guys are going to love it. Some of you might that have watched some of my older series are like, hey, you're just rehashing some of the old things. One of the things I'm going to try to do in this series is take some of my favorite things from some of my other series and incorporate them in this one. That looks awesome. So we've got like a merman statue right there, looking out to the west, across the ocean. He's got this weird, like, 4-pronged trident with fire on top of it. I wish there was a different way. We could use a magma block up there, but I think that looks okay. I'm okay with the way that that looks. And he's kind of not only holding the thing, but he's also pointing out to the west. And we've got a little platform for him. And on top of that, we've also finished our bunkhouse, except we just haven't gotten all the beds in there. That looks pretty awesome. Let's go, and we'll call this episode done right here. How about that? Let's turn around and do the thing. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my vanilla Minecraft 1.13 Let's Play series... Man, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.